BioWare, Mass Effect, Talia, clap. तब तक गेम अगर स्टार्ट हो रहा है ना मन में आंखें कान रखो। 18. This is the part of today's stream. Wow. Minimize. Game is not minimizing. Why? Hey, minimize हो गया. Off. Okay. Wait. Let me see. Turn this thing also off. Close. On. Off. On. On. 15. Let's the game start. Let me just take the audio. Audio is good. Any logistics updates are due within the hour. चलो भाई ऑडियो सही है. वेब में सब ठीक था. वेब में सब ठीक था. ओबीएस में भी सब ठीक था. ऑडियो भी सब ठीक है. हाँ, ऑडियो भी सब ठीक है. चलो अभी हम नेक्सस का मिशन कर रहे थे. ये वाला समझ नहीं आ रहा तो देखते हैं. यहाँ पे जो है इन्वेस्टिगेट ये करेंगे. मतलब ये एरिया हर जगह को इन्वेस्टिगेट करना है हमको. ये वाला कुछ गेट मूवी लाइब्रेरी डाउनलोड फ्रॉम द नेक्सस. ये क्या है देखिए. व्हाट इज दिस थिंग. What is this thing? Return to the movie library to Liam. टेम्पेस्ट में जाकर दे देंगे. अच्छा उसको चाहिए होगा तो दे देंगे इसको. कोई बात नहीं. ओके ये कर लेंगे हम जाके. टेम्पेस्ट में जाकर देना होगा तो अभी टेम्पेस्ट में तो अभी जा नहीं रहा है ना. जब जाएंगे तो दे देंगे. ये वाला करते हैं. इन्वेस्टिगेट मिलिशिया साइट. लेट्स गो.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
देखते हैं कहाँ लेके जा रहा है. ये रहा.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
चलो.
Scanning. This panel has been tampered with.
Send the data to Raj.
Yes,
Raj.
Pathfinder.
Oh, Indian name भी है भाई गेम में. Nice.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
वो जो मिशन दिया था
Any
ना.
idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she
अरे
is
हमने
now?
इंट्रो नहीं दिया. रुक जाओ. Hello guys, welcome to a brand new live stream. आज हम कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं गेम. क्या नाम है गेम का? मैस इफेक्ट एंड्रोमेडा। मैंने इंट्रो नहीं दिया, मैं क्या कर रहा था? मैंने अच्छा ऐसे ऑडियो चेक करते हैं बोल के ऑडियो चेक किया, फिर सब ठीक है मतलब चालू कर दिया खेलना वही ओके। तो आज आधा घंटा पहले आने वाला था बट ठीक है 15-20 मिनट बाद आए हैं। ठीक है तो लगभग 2 घंटे या 1 घंटे 40 1 घंटे 40-45 मिनट का स्ट्रीम होगा। ठीक है लंबा स्ट्रीम होगा भाई, बड़ा स्ट्रीम होगा, देखते हैं। चलो फटाफट स्टार्ट करते हैं गेम का। ऑडियो ऑडियो सब चेक करिए, सब सही है।
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
जल्दी आए हैं आज। ठीक है फिर और क्या? हाँ थोड़ा सा लेट हुआ है, आधा घंटा। मैं 6:30 बजे आने वाला था, आधा घंटा लेट हुआ, कोई बात नहीं, होता है। ठीक है मैस इफेक्ट एंड्रोमेडा। रुक जाओ 1 सेकंड, मेरे को थोड़ा सा आँख पोछने दो। चलो भाई किधर जाना है इधर? क्या मिशन है ये? अबे इधर ही कुछ है क्या? ओके इधर ही कहीं तो दिखा रहा है, ऊपर है शायद, या फिर इधर है। मैं भी ऊपर होगा। लुक जाओ लुक जाओ लुक जाओ लुक जाओ लुक जाओ। इधर है ही नहीं, इधर है। अबे ये तो इसमें दिखा रहा, इंफॉर्मेशन वॉल। इसमें है क्या?
Welcome back, Scott Ryder. Please select a topic.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
क्या दिखा रहा है? रुक जाओ। हैबिटेशन डेक नीचे है क्या? ओ नीचे होता है। ओ अच्छा यहाँ का हो गया ये। ओके 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 वो हो गया। अच्छा स्पीक विथ केंद्रोस वाला हो गया।
We're getting the Solarian arc settled in now. People keep asking about the
Solarian
Natans,
settle हो
but
रहा
it's
है
a
ना?
big cluster. We'll find them. Just so you know, our intel says the Archon's pissed. I'd warn your team.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We only just got on our feet. Plus, it messes up the schedule again.
Schedule
What do
again.
you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out
माइक
of
में हाथ लग गया था कोई
hydroponics.
बात।
They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
छोटा हो जाता है।
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A
अच्छा
good idea. Sometimes we have to give
प्रोटेस्ट कर
bad
लूँगा बात
news.
और।
That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
स्पीक विथ द प्रोटेस्टर्स। चलो अरे ये क्या आ गया? ये हम दूसरे पीसी में स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं ना, तो ऑफलाइन ही आएगा। एक पे ही इंटरनेट कनेक्ट होगा क्योंकि तार एक ही होता है और वाईफाई वाला है नहीं मेरे पास। तो चलो क्या करना है? स्पीक विद द प्रोटेस्टर्स। चलिए भी तो जाना ही पड़ेगा ना बाहर। ठीक है करके जाएंगे सब कुछ। इंस्पेक्ट अवेलेबल ये नहीं, अंदर में ये है कुछ, ये देख के आता है। ऊपर है ना, ये है बढ़िया।
What's going on? Why are you whispering?
need a surprise for Superintendent Kesh.
लरियन आ रहा है,
He's always
प्रोटेस्टर लोगों को
complaining
वो
that our
करना है,
stock
और
of
बाकी
spirits
मिशन
is
प्लीज
tame.
वो लोग
I
सब
hear
आया है,
Kadara Port is famous for bizarre homebrews.
हेल्प करेगा
Supposedly
सब
pack
साथ
a
में.
powerful punch. Hoping you can pick some up and keep it quiet.
सुनना पड़ेगा, मैं सुन नहीं रहा हूँ ना. रुक जाओ.
You do know Krogan have super hearing, right?
What? Shit. Oops. Hope you can find something. Mom's the word.
ठीक है.
Arc Parchero advises that power consumption is
I'm worried about this place if they can't find you.
Then we defend the state.
You sure?
Just thinking about it for.
First contact, huh? If
स्किप
they
कर
can
सकते
trade
हैं
us
उसको, ये कुछ
materials.
नहीं. ऐसे बस डायलॉग है थोड़ा. एक और मिशन दिखा रहा है, वो कहाँ है? ये वाला. ये होगा उस तरफ.
Superintendent Kesh reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
इसके अंदर होगा. ये रहा.
It's just not fair.
Is made after the initiative establishes Prodromo.
Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to turn. My best friend's been missing since the revolts.
Tell me.
He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed over him, and I'm sure she kidnapped him. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most likely he went willingly.
Did he love her?
Love can make us do strange things.
He didn't love her. She was just a fling. The initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that to be his legacy. I want to clear his name. Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Roos. She must have taken him to Kadara.
Pathfinder, those names match a log we found. Clement tried to escape, and Roos killed him.
We've already heard tell of him. I'm sorry. Your friend didn't make it.
I knew it. Poor Sanjeev.
It's small consolation, but I relayed the record to Director Tan. Sanjeev's name will be cleared.
That matters. I'd already made peace with the idea that I'd never see him again. I'm so grateful.
तो ये मिशन मिल के साथ हो भी गया, क्योंकि हमने पहले ही कर चुका था जाके. और कुछ मिशन नहीं है, ये तो एक ये है. तो नाउ वी कैन गो दूसरी जगह. और कुछ तो नहीं है ना. ये लोग क्या बोलता है ना, ध्यान से सुनना होगा. हम उतना सुनते नहीं है. ध्यान से सुनेंगे तो सब मिशन अच्छा लगेगा और समझ में आएगा. सोचना नहीं पड़ेगा फिर इसको बाद में. कौन सा मिशन कर रहे थे हम? रिलियस में से नेक्सस वाला मिशन है ना. इन्वेस्टिगेट मैट्रिक्स सीडी वाला कर रहे हैं, फिर उसे समझ नहीं आया ना वो क्या करना है. देखते हैं पहले कहाँ जाना है इसके लिए.
Movements on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
सीधे चलने हैं हमको. इधर जाना है. अच्छा इधर ही जाना है ना. एंग्री वुमन, क्या हुआ?
You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Not if I can help.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
गुस्सा गुस्सा है गुस्सा.
Oh, I can't wait to go to Aya. Pathfinder.
ऐसी अगर बात है तो
I
नहीं
hear
करना.
the
सिर्फ ऐसे ही बात है तो फिर क्या फायदा. मिशन नहीं मिलेगा इतना देर रुक के. नॉड में आ रहा है बहुत सारे मेमोरी लेके।
Ryder,
आ जाओ।
one of your father's memories is available.
Dr. Aradana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the? Sam!
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
ओ वायरस था
Sam?
उसमें। हेल्प है।
Detecting different command malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam! Is that another malfunction, or... Sam, you trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me!
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
क्या हुआ था
The
बे?
equations contained a Trojan horse program,
ओ
a
भाई
virus,
ट्रोजन वायरस।
specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
Did it hurt?
How do you feel? Are you okay?
I cannot feel pain. However, I would avoid repeating the experience, which is the purpose of pain in organic life.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
भाई क्यों दिया भाई ऐसा वाला? कॉन्फ्रंट डॉक्टर किधर है? करके आते हैं फिर यहाँ आएंगे वापस, ठीक है? किधर है? तो उनको वापस जाना होगा क्या? रुक जाओ फिर, अभी रुक जाओ। चलो 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 चलो।
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Say the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
पहले का वीडियो दिखाएगा
It's
मेमोरी।
simple. We
Oh,
take
fine.
Sam.
Who?
I named the AI. Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam.
Nice.
We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
That felt so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day.
Oh, अच्छा.
Your mother seemed prepared to die.
Dad needed to hear it. It's a fact of life. Dad needed to hear it.
But Dad wasn't ready. Mom was just trying to prepare him.
Even though all human beings one day expire.
Yeah, but when it's someone you love, it's not that cut and dry.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Play the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Ryder.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay. Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little inside.
No chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
All about it.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
That's all you need to know. Dad wasn't much fun to hang around with. The awkward silences could last for hours.
Yet you shared a common interest.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis?
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Bye.
That's all for now.
Of course. Welcome back, Scott.
Goodbye. Books.
Printed books?
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were pathfinders too.
When studying an extinct
कुछ देख लिया है. कॉफी मशीन.
Your father's personal logs.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her.
Result?
Worse.
Geth.
The Geth saw us.
Did you try to renege?
Shadow Broker.
People with guns.
Liara. Ellen. चलो भैया.
Pathfinder? Yes?
Skip.
has accumulated.
Oh, mission आ गया.
Yes. How did it go? Is it really?
Oh, ये सुनना था.
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Please.
Sorry to call you in, but this is... Turns out this relative has a rare... Besides, this is a...
Meet with Dune on Hyperion desk. Pick with Harry in the Clio पे. ये पूरा करना है भाई. घूम के देखना. ये गेट तो लॉक लग रहा है. ये भी नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है. और एक सेकेंड, फिर जाने बता रहा है डॉकिंग बे में क्या सीन है देखें। तो वो वाला मिशन ना देख लेते हैं, चलो यहाँ का भी हो गया मिशन जो था स्कैम वाला। प्रोटेस्टर लोगों को हटाना होगा।
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our family. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll get help from Kadara Port if I have to. Maybe someone there will do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
We don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this,
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
Speak with the protesters हो गया। कॉन्फ्रॉन्ट इधर है क्या? बीच में डॉक्टर बात करेंगे, तुम जाओ।
Yes? What now?
चलो कॉन्फ्रॉन्ट इधर है क्या? ऊपर है क्या? I think she's upstairs. वो इधर है। क्या दिया रे? वायरस दिया हमको।
I knew it. Horizontal gene transfer.
वायरस दिया हमको।
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent?
Solve them? They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
Then how did the virus find its way into your equations?
Perhaps my files were altered or replaced. But why?
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to 10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
What's wrong?
Why would anyone hate artificial intelligence?
Synthetic life has different needs and motivations. It can be mysterious and powerful. Many fear what is not understood.
Everything's uncertain. Maybe they just want to feel safer.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
the eye kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
Look for anti-AI activity on the Nexus. भाई ये सब भी होता है क्या? ये सब भी होता है कि anti-AI के लिए जाना है इधर फायर फाइटर। लास्ट ऑफ अस में आ गया क्या? Red Arena.
Detecting Pathfinder Ryder.
Oh.
Hi there. Excuse the educational
Hacker.
stuff. I hacked Avena as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
Who are you?
Who am I talking to right now?
A friend. Our movement sent the virus to save you.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
I feel weird without Sam.
The disconnect was very sudden. I'm grateful, just woozy.
It'll pass. See, this is what our movement's all about stopping. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life.
Hello.
Trust me.
Hello.
Knight's our founder.
Oh.
The virus wouldn't exist
Oh.
without her.
Oh. उसे पकड़े. Where are you? Can I meet her?
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
Watch your
A
email.
whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic
पता ही नहीं है भाई
life.
लोगों
Why
की
not ask for
act
more
fail हो
They
गई.
attacked you. They're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
My name is Avina. If I was
Hold.
intelligent,
Wait
I
for
would hold
email.
this entire station hostage.
Email from Knight.
Watch your tone.
टेम्पेस्ट में जाने से ईमेल दिया ऐसे नहीं दिखता है ना. ओह शिट. चलो चलो करते हैं फिर आ जाएंगे वापस. स्किप नहीं होता भाई. स्किप नहीं होता. ज़ुप. ईमेल चेक करना है. जाएंगे अभी. रुक जाओ उधर का पहले करने का बेटे. Hello, please come back and talk to me when you have a chance. We just received something very odd. I think it's connected to the Solarian Arc. Hello. Please. Anonymous. Pathfinder Ryder. I am the one who was storing supplies around the Nexus for delivery to Kadara. They were intended for hard-working and downtrodden exiles just trying to survive. The initiative cast them out with almost no regard for their future. Whole families, many of whom were only barely implicated in the revolts or left because they could not bear to separate from loved ones. I was able to make several deliveries before you took it upon yourself to shut down the pipeline, enough to buy them some time and hopefully get them back on their feet. I have left my post on Nexus and joined this disenfranchised people. I wanted you to know that this was done out of concern and caring, not avarice or greed. Please don't take it out on the people of Kadara. Good luck to you. Okay, oh Knight. I must be brief, but I hear my virus was a success and Sam is disconnected. Excellent news. We should talk in person. I have enclosed the nav point for our sanctuary on Kadara. The virus was only a first step. You could be a strong ally in future efforts. Knight. Kadha. गिल सब ठीक है और कुछ नहीं है ना. चलो भैया चलो. Go to the hacker. कडारा जाने बोल रहा है. Speak with कालो. आओ कालो जी. क्या सीन है आपका बताओ.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Arc, was anything strange, out of place?
Everything.
You mean besides the exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Arc was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
We should take this seriously.
Now that I think about it, a Ket Armada just stumbling across the Solarian Arc seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, Though when you put it like that... I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
Go to the meeting point on Havar. तो टेम्पेस्ट में चलते हैं, बाकी सब मिशन करते हैं नेक्सस में, फिर हम करेंगे, ठीक है। इधर ही अभी रहते हैं, ठीक है। बाकी सब मिशन करते हैं, फिर वो वाला करने जाएंगे हम बाहर। चलो भाई। ये सिटाडेल है, ये मान लो, ठीक है। रिटर्न टू टेम्पेस्ट दिखा रहा है क्योंकि वो मिशन वैसे सिलेक्ट है ना, वो जो हैकर वाला करेंगे। रुको अभी पहले यहाँ का ये है डॉकिंग का है ना, ये फाइंड नेक्सस। अभी नेक्सस मिशन करते हैं, फिर वो हैकर वाला ये सब।
Well, you're not getting it. Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
What do you want?
That didn't look fun.
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
I haven't heard much good about that guy.
Whatever you've heard, it's not half as bad as the reality. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea.
अभी ध्यान से सुन रहा है ना, तो अभी अच्छा लग रहा है।
Airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that, making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when
How
no
can I
one's
help?
watching.
Maybe there's something I can do?
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal are we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Talk to Kesh about Spender. Kesh मतलब वही ना। बाकी इसका मिशन ले लेते हैं थोड़ा सा। बेतरा से बात किया है। ये है क्या मिशन? कौन दे रहा है मिशन इसके अंदर?
Interesting place, isn't it? Full of smiles and handshakes. Not many soldiers. Even though when politicians make peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
Politicians get nervous when you hold anything more explosive than a rotten egg.
You've seen this too. The military life echoes everywhere. But names. I know you, Pathfinder. I am Andraknor, a Heskal with the Resistance.
A Heskal?
Centuries ago, Heskal were special forces. We defended colonies, passing our training down via oral history. Few remember us today. I came to learn what the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program, an N7.
What have you learned about the N7 program?
N7 वो ना
soldiers who trained on exotic worlds.
Shepherd वाला.
Arcturus, Europa, Rio de Janeiro. They learn to fight in all environments on little food or sleep, to care for their injured, to lead. Is that accurate? Wasn't your father one of them?
He was one of the first N7s. He was proud of that, even though he didn't stay in service. Didn't stop him teaching me and my sister a few tricks.
So, you carry a little of that knowledge with you, as well as your Pathfinder skills. N7 training would benefit my people. Heskal training would benefit yours. Perhaps a few war games. Show me how your skills handle the tests of a Heskal recruit. Challenge yourself.
I would be honored.
A chance to work with the Angaran best of the best? Absolutely.
Excellent. I'll activate our training beacons. Finding them can be your first test. After that, I look forward to learning.
बैटल द रेमनेंट, ये क्या हुआ? अच्छा वाला मिशन है क्या है? मिशन तो ले लिया ना, अब देखते हैं। चल, व्हाट आर यू डूइंग हियर? ये तो कल्चरल सेंटर है, यहाँ कुछ नहीं है, यहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं है ना कहीं पे। ये बस कुछ दिखा रही है, एकदम मिल्की वे होप्स बैक टू दी वोर्टेक्स। ये कहीं से अंदर से घुसना घासना होगा क्या? वो तो देख लिया, यहाँ तो और कुछ नहीं है ना। ये लोग तो खड़े लगे, इन लोगों का काम है।
Hello again.
नहीं करना है।
Welcome back.
अभी रुक जाओ। ओ, क्वेश्चन मार्क नहीं रहता है।
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
थैंक्स फॉर बोल दिया, मतलब उसका मिशन कर दिया। ये सीढ़ी वीढ़ी है, वही दिखा रहा ऑपरेशन। सीढ़ी से नीचे जाना होगा मतलब। यहाँ तो कुछ है नहीं ना, और कल तो घूम के आए थे वहाँ से। भाई सब लॉक रहता है, ये वही जगह है। तो ये खुला है क्या? नहीं, लॉक है। ये पेड़ का ऐसे दिख रहा था मेरे को, लगा खुला। यार तो पुश, यहाँ पे भी कुछ नहीं है ना, कुछ नहीं है, दिख रहा है। और यहाँ पे इसके लिए हमें दूसरा बे में जाना है। ये वाला एक बार मार्क करके देखे क्या? टेक द मिल्की वे होप्स बैक टू दी वोर्टेक्स। यार देख के आओ थे।
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way.
यहाँ का हो गया। एडिशनल टास्क अभी नहीं कर रहे ना, अभी हेलियस कर रहे थे। हेलियस में नेक्सस, एड एपेक्स, गैदर इंटेल ऑन एनिमीज, ये सब नहीं करना। यहाँ है, दिखा रहा है क्या? नहीं है ना, नहीं करना। स्टेशन सैबोटाज, इसके लिए पीछे जाना होगा, पीछे। खुल्ला खुल्ला फटाफट।
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
ये क्या?
I'm sorry, Lana.
ये जो कैश की बात करके आया था, कैश।
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender.
Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
Kandros.
Hydroponics report oxygen production is nominal.
I'll talk to him.
Thanks for understanding. About the outpost and the protesters.
You don't strike me as the political type.
I'm not. Just pro keeping everyone alive. Maybe those protesters will eventually understand too. It's done. I don't want to think about it. Need something else?
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Bye, Ken.
You
Review the Nexus security footage. चलो भाई यहाँ पे आए चलो.
This file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you the armory. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you
Kadara
figure?
जाना
In
पड़ा.
common parlance, lip reading.
Good job. We're bound to find something there. Let's go confront him.
Partero advises that power consumption is nominal.
अडारा में बहुत कुछ. एक सेकंड, ये सब क्या है? नॉर्मेंडी का वो देखो, नॉर्मेंडी गाड़ी है बीच वाला. राइट वाला शायद हैमर है, कुछ है. रूबाना, ये हैमर होगा पक्का. नहीं, हैमर नहीं है. इधर क्या है? मेमोरियल. किसका मेमोरियल? और ये क्या है भाई? ये सब क्या है? अच्छा, कहाँ पे कितना हमने किया? सही कर दिया. ये उसको पूरा सही कर दिया. सब करना बाकी है अभी. कडारा जाना है. कडारा नहीं गया अभी तक. लेकिन ये तो सीढ़ी से उतर के अच्छा इधर दिखा रहा है. हाँ, तो चढ़ के. Okay.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
The mutiny went as well as you did.
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions. Facing those risks must be stressful.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
But footage of that remnant vault is sealed. Can we get a model?
Spender.
Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
नहीं बता रही है कि हमको ही करना पड़ेगा। Speak with the journalist, with journalist के ऊपर में जो है या फिर इससे ये journalist।
How may I assist? Name and designation. Deployment will begin shortly. Do you not know yours?
I wasn't aware.
An A and
ये भी मिशन था। कितना कुछ भी करे तो मिशन हो ही रहा है। सीढ़ी से उतरना है। उतर के अभी यहाँ पे दो चीज़ आए हैं, इंस्पेक्ट अवेलेबल स्ट्राइक टीम मिशन, सिक्योरिटी फुटेज। ठीक है, तो उसके नीचे जाने वाला है। ये पर देख के आते हैं, रुको। अभी ये तो वहाँ जाने वाला है, ठीक है।
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
टोनी स्टार्क जैसा फीलिंग आ रहा है भाई। क्या नाम था टोनी स्टार्क का उसका? भूल गया। जेफर क्या क्या नाम? जार्विस। वैसे फीलिंग आ रहा पूरा। सब कुछ कर देता है ये, सब कुछ बोल देता है। स्कैन करना है कुछ चीज़ें। चलो भाई स्कैन करते हैं थोड़ा सा। Let's do some scanning. Hey, Lana.
They're saying the conditions are...
कुछ नहीं है, चलो।
This person is not a match.
Apex team leaders reporting back.
इसमें से कोई है जो कर दे रहा है सब ना गड़बड़ी।
This person is not a match.
इधर दिखा रहा है। अबे ये नहीं, एक और कहाँ? तीन तो था ना, एक और कहाँ गया? एक सेकेंड। दिखा तो रहा है इधर ही जाने का, बाकी यहाँ कोई मिशन है भी नहीं। एक सेकंड रुक जाओ। ये तो स्ट्राइक टीम वाला है और ये करना जरूरी नहीं है अभी। चलो यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है, तो बंद था ना, ये चालू हो गया।
Top scientists have few answers as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Negative match. Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
यही कर रहा.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
You're listening?
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. Sloan and the others were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
Let me go मतलब एक्सपेल मतलब यहाँ से पूरा निकाल देगा. हो गया. यहाँ पे तो और कुछ है नहीं ना. जो किधर जाना है, क्या करना है उनको. स्किल्स अपग्रेड कर लेंगे अभी. रुक जाओ तो थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे नेक्सस का काम करते हैं. एड ये ज़रूरत नहीं है, ये है नया. स्टिक विथ हैरी इन द क्रियो बे.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Have you been to any of the planets?
This is not. I'll make it right, Dash. I promise.
Back again?
So sister.
Good you're here. Dunn briefed you?
Sick person loose on the station is bad enough.
I wish that's all there was to it. Before we left, my medtech Charlie helped his aunt sign on to the initiative program.
He cheated the screening process?
Yeah, she has TH314. Deadly, highly contagious in the latter stages and jumps across species. It was dormant, but flared up when Charlie woke her. He just assumed it was stasis sickness. There's no cure, no vaccine. It's deadly in its final stage, and she's off-grid. She's a problem.
What should I know about this TH314?
Stage 1 symptoms are similar to stasis sickness, which is what fooled Charlie. Stage 2 is marked by extreme bouts of paranoia. It becomes virulently contagious at Stage 3. Airborne, the works.
Is anyone else infected?
No one so far. According to the test results I received after Charlie left, she's still in Stage 1. If she progresses to Stage 3, Ryder, it'll be bad. It's a rare disease, but the kind that starts pandemics.
We need to make sure she's brought in and no one else is infected.
I want to put her well-being above all else, but we have to consider the implications. Making sure TH314 doesn't spread is the top priority, no matter what. This one isn't going to be easy.
Anything else I need to know?
Be quick but discreet. We can't panic the entire station over this.
I only have a whole space station to search. Discreetly. Check.
Could be worse. She could be off station and potentially infecting the Angara. Try customs first. Even with fake medical clearance, she had to go through there like anyone else.
Dr. Carlyle has granted me access to Ruth Becker's profile. The file includes her physical description.
That'll be useful. Thanks, Sam.
Information officer. टॉकिंग एरिया चलो भाई यहाँ और कुछ नहीं है ना रुक जाओ एक सेकंड नहीं है ना कुछ चलो एक सेकंड मुझे मैं फैन चला के आता हूँ 1 मिनट ठीक है 1 सेकंड लगेगा docking area.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
इधर जाना है What? Speak with the docking area कहाँ है? ये तो यार docking area.
I don't care what you say, we have to. Or the station falls apart.
Care about the vortex? Dutch could use new ingredients.
Immigration officer. क्या लोड नहीं हुआ या फिर क्या हुआ? यहाँ पे हो सकता है ये हो सकता है Yes.
Name?
Scott Ryder.
Hi, welcome to the Nexus. Let me check the database and... Wait, you're already approved. And you're a Pathfinder.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. Have you seen Ruth Becker?
Yes, I have. Why are you asking?
She's a friend. I wanted to check on her before I head back out.
Of course I can help. She said she wanted to catch up with friends. Now let me see. Yes, Ruth Becker. Tried to set me up with her nephew. It was cute.
Anything else that you can remember?
I restricted her access to the common area because there were problems with her file. I sorted things out, then messaged her to let her know she was clear.
Thank you. Restricted access, huh? Sam, can you do anything with that?
Yes, I believe I can help you retrace her steps, at least during that time. Pathfinder, I've integrated... Ruth Becker was here, Pathfinder. You can trace her with your scanner.
Maybe he thought he was being honest.
He was being an ass.
ओ भाई ये सब भी कर सकते हैं क्या?
Should I apply for an outpost?
I'd miss having you here.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again. Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
ये कौन है? क्रू? हम लोगों का टीम है.
Has Ruth Becker been here?
Never heard of her.
ऐसा तो पूछना है सर.
Drinks are fizzing tonight.
Hi, I'm Scott Ryder. Did you see or talk to Ruth Becker by any chance?
Later, Val. You're looking for Ruthie. She was here earlier.
helped me sort out some paperwork. Don't know what I would have done without her.
Any idea where she might be?
She mentioned checking in on a friend in ops. Taryn, I think. Is everything okay? Charlie's fine, right? It would destroy her if anything happened to him.
Everything's fine. I just need to talk to her.
All right then. Well, say hi to Ruthie for me when you see her. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Pick. खुल जा चलो एक जगह नहीं दे सकता क्या? 10 जगह में दिया हुआ है, घूम घूम के भाई जाना पड़ा तब तो। ऑपरेशन
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS. Minor to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Hello, can I help you with anything?
Hi, my name's Ryder. You're Taryn, right?
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm looking for Ruth Becker. Was she here?
She was here not long ago. She didn't look so good, though.
Define didn't look so good.
I don't know. I'm not an expert on humans, but she was acting off, you know. She talked about keeping her nephew safe. She ran off mid-sentence. We were talking about the shuttles. Maybe she went to the docks?
I'll check it out. Thanks. Sam, paranoia defines stage 2 of TH314, right?
Correct. The virus becomes highly contagious in stage 3.
If she gets off the station,
the risks of a pandemic increase.
Advises stasis revival protocols are proceeding. The initiative has found the Solarian Ark. Reports suggest Perchero was intercepted by Ket forces in the Defino system. Reached for comment, officials refuse to provide any details on the status of the Ark or its inhabitants. But they do confirm the Solarian Pathfinder has died. Amid confusion and question, the
Are you
initiative
sure?
now
We should really get medical to check you out.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what happened here?
I was here fixing a shuttle when this woman came out of nowhere. She whacked me over the head and took the shuttle. Nearly fried me taking off.
Any idea where she went?
I bet she didn't log a destination with control before blasting off. This is crazy. What's going on? Why would she do that?
Don't worry. I'll bring her back.
Good. Thank you.
Anything else you can tell me?
I blow towards the hell out of the hull when she hit me. She'll leave her radiation trail a click wide.
That's good. Very good. I can work with that. Thank you. Sam, our scanners can track the shuttle's emission trail, right?
Suvi confirms.
Look, we can contain a colony outbreak if need be, but if she contacts an Angara, find her, Ryder. Whatever happens, she can't land anywhere near the Angara.
उधर जाना है अभी। यहाँ कुछ नहीं है ये। Go to Hacker Centurion का दाड़ा। चला एक बचा। Sites investigate. This is space attacks on Nexus ships. Operations. चलो.
The initiative has found the Solarian Ark. Reports suggest Perchero was Covenant officials refuse to provide any details on the status of the Ark or its inhabitants, but they do confirm the Solarian Pathfinder has died. Amid confusion and questions, the Nexus now braces for a potential influx
Hey,
of Solarian settlers.
we don't have a good sense of what we're up against.
Agent S.
ये वाला क्या मिशन है बे? ये वाला इन्वेस्टिगेट स्पेस अटैक्स ऑन नेक्सस शिप साइट्स इन्वेस्टिगेटेड 0/4। ये कैसे करना है? हाउ टू डू दिस? चेक करते हैं। रुक जाओ, ये मिशन ना समझ में नहीं आया मेरे को। रुक जाओ, इन्वेस्टिगेट स्पेस अटैक नेक्सस शिप्स। ये कैसे करना है? हाउ टू डू दिस मिशन? वेट, लेट मी सी। देखना तो ये कैसे करना है, ठीक है? अच्छा, इसके लिए दूसरे जगह जाना है क्या? नेक्सस शिप। अच्छा ओके, इसके लिए दूसरा जगह जाना है। तो देख के तो वही लगा। ठीक है, तो अभी देखो यहाँ पे और कोई मिशन है नहीं। नेक्सस पे अभी हम हैं। एड वाला करना नहीं है, इसके लिए भी हमको बाहर जाना है, इसके लिए भी बाहर जाना है, इसके लिए भी बाहर ही जाना है। तो ये करके आते हैं। स्टोलन शटर टेल, ये वाला बाहर से करके आते हैं। चलो, और बाकी यहाँ पे कोई मिशन बचा नहीं है। ओह, एक सेकंड, बचा हो सकता है ना। हाँ, ये सब तो हमने चेक ही नहीं किया एडिशनली। तो अच्छा हो सकता है ये क्राफ्ट वेपन नहीं करना आया, ये भी नहीं करना। फाइंड कटकडारा पोर्ट, ये भी नहीं करना, ये भी नहीं करना। फाइंड गेट, ये भी नहीं करना। ऑन होल्ड, वेट फॉर कैरीज नेक्स्ट इंटरव्यू, अपने आप आएगा। योस आया। वाइल्ड लाइफ नहीं करना है। हवार्ड हिलियस ओ, ये नहीं करना। सर्च ऑन कडारा वाइल्ड, ये भी नहीं करना। हवार्ड फाइंड एंड डिस्ट्रॉय सर्विलेंस डिवाइसेस वॉचर्स, ये देखते हैं। रुको, तो फाइंड वाइंड है तो ये नहीं करना भाई। फाइंड थोड़ी ना करेंगे बैठ के। ठीक है, बैटल रिमनेंट, बैटल द रेमनेंट, बैटल एंशियंट, इधर रिट्रीव सेंसिटिव डाटा। इधर क्यों जाने दिखा रहा है? Should we go there? Wait, let's see. द डॉकिंग बे में जाके नॉर्मल उसमें जाने दिखाएगा, अपना प्लेन में।
The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though director Jaren Tan has provided few details.
टेम्पेस्ट में जाना दिखा रहा होगा ये, बाकी कुछ नहीं है ना। ठीक है, यहाँ पे और कुछ नहीं है। वॉचर्स एलियस में, एक सेकंड रुक जाओ। नेक्सस सही मालूम पड़ेगा बाहर जाना है कि नहीं। इधर ही जाने दिखा रहा है, पता नहीं। दूसरे प्लेनेट में जाना पड़ेगा यहाँ से मेरे को लगता है। नेक्सस का हो गया, इसमें थोड़ा देख लेते हैं। हवाल लियम्स रिसर्च प्रोजेक्ट, ठीक है। लियम्स है क्या ये? बिल्ड लियम्स, अच्छा बिल्ड, वो शायद रिसर्च टेबल से वहाँ से बनाना होगा, मे बी, नॉट श्योर। ये हम आउटपोस्ट ऑन होल्ड, वाइल्ड कडारा ये सब कर रहे हैं, फिर करना होगा। गो टू वाइल्ड, रिकवर द रेमटेक फ्रॉम वाइल्ड, इन्वेस्टिगेट स्प्लेंडर कडारा कनेक्शन, इसके लिए भी जाना ही पड़ेगा हमको। इलाडन ये कोई जगह था। सर्च द मेमोरी तो कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। इस फील्ड दिखा रहा है, ये कुछ होगा, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। गो टू वेटरा ऑन द टेम्पेस्ट में भी है कुछ कुछ, ठीक है। मीट विथ वेलिस ऑन वाइल्ड, हवाल्ड हवाल्ड, ठीक है। अब बाकी अपना मेन मिशन है जो वो हम करेंगे। मैप सिस्टम, ये दूसरा जगह है। इलेडन में जाना होगा। ये स्ट्राइक्टिव मिशन है। ये गोस्ट्रॉम टेक्नोलॉजी द टेम्पेस्ट हेल्प, ये करना ही होगा, ठीक है। टेम्पेस्ट इसके लिए में कहाँ जाना होगा, तो कुछ करना होगा इसके लिए। इंटीग्रेट गोस्ट्रॉम टेक्नोलॉजी विद टेम्पेस्ट टू हेल्प, इसके अंदर जाए कुछ सीन है, देख लेंगे। चलो सब कुछ सीन नहीं है, अभी हमको जाना है। मेरे को ये वाला मिशन करने का मन है, ये वाला भी करेंगे, बाकी सब मिशन करेंगे। अभी फ़िलहाल मेरे को टेम्पेस्ट में भी मिशन है। फ़िलहाल अभी हमको नेक्सस वाला मिशन करना है जो ये है। चलो यहाँ का सीन हो गया, और कुछ नहीं है। ये पाथ, बाकी मिशन भी करना है, पहले ये करते हैं। अच्छा लगा मिशन।
Ryder,
ये भी
could
करेंगे।
we talk a moment?
एक सेकंड, क्या किसको टॉक करना है? Who want to talk? Anything? Acknowledge.
Feeling all right. I didn't even know a Sam.
You're welcome, Dr. Anwar.
ठीक है, तो एक बार थोड़ा सा ना बात कर लेते हैं
A
स्पीड में।
real victory. Our arc back at the neck. But you did your best. It took Serena and Tion. That doesn't. It's nothing to concern yourself about.
ठीक है, यहाँ पे अभी है नहीं।
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
क्या होता है वो? What is that? पॉइंट होगा ना, वो रिसर्च पॉइंट होगा। रिसर्च पॉइंट नहीं, क्या बोलते हैं वो होगा। ये यहाँ कैसे?
Ryder.
अच्छा ये इसको देना था, कर दिया। That was cool.
Just waiting on that armor requisite. Your opinion's more important. Up to us to figure it out. I'm committed to the initiative.
ऊपर में कोई है क्या? रुक जाओ। कोई नहीं है ना ऊपर।
Hey there. When all this craziness is over, you think you'll... You got me thinking. Eesh. The bio... My mom says that's how my dad was.
स्किप करते हैं इसको। ला कर देना है वो रैम टेक, देन शी विल डू दैट अदर थिंग।
You know it.
चाल।
Ryder, what a victory. Okay, let me know. Of course. I hope being here... My father. Anything... Angara thirst for now.
Well, enough about that.
I don't. My older no.
Well, enough about that.
ये सब करते रहना, अगर मिशन होगा या फिर कुछ भी हो सब ठीक होता रहेगा। स्पीड में खेलेंगे भाई, स्पीड में।
Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capability. You didn't know it was the drop. Maybe that's what he wanted you. So you got your sense of it. Then that part of him lives on. I'll be here if you need me. Ryder?
Anything yours? लियाम सा है, लियाम। हो गया ना सब, और तो कुछ नहीं है सर है। यहाँ पे जो दो गेट रहा था वो कहाँ है?
Hey, I was listening to outpost updates and it's reliable.
अच्छा ये भी था, कर लिया, चलो ये खाली है अभी। और तो कुछ नहीं है ना, सब कुछ तो कर लिया। इसके बाद कर लिया था, और कोई नहीं है ना। टेम्परेचर पर देखना था। अरे वो इतना छोटा कैसे हो गया टेम्परेचर वाला? जो दिख भी नहीं रहा बे, छोटा हो गया है ना वो। एनवीडिया का वो रिजेक्ट हो गया होगा सेटिंग में, कर लूँगा बाद में, रहना दो। चलो वो करते हैं कॉन्टेजियन वाला।
Oh, shoot. I was talking out loud again, wasn't I? Anomaly detected.
भाई कितना सारा आ गया, अब देखो। नाइस।
After the Tekunis expedition, the first Solarians to reach the Citadel. It's a big name to live up to.
I'm picking up something.
कौन सा? अबे एक सेकंड रुक जाओ, इसे सेलेक्ट नहीं किया क्या? किया तो है, तो फिर कॉन्टेजियन। अच्छा उधर जाना ही नहीं है, ये स्कैन में। ओ भाई ये सब है क्या? इधर आना, ये आया ना, तो क्या था भाई?
This radiation trail matches the shuttle we're tracking.
क्या करना? What?
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe.
getting a scan.
यार ये सब भी है भाई जो अनडिस्कवर्ड है। कैसे पता चलेगा कि यहाँ जाना है? ये स्कैन में देखेगा क्या? प्लैटिनम ही तो चाहिए था, मिल गया। नाइस। प्लैटिनम चाहिए था, मिल गया। यहाँ तो कुछ भी नहीं है।
Anomaly on sensors.
खोजना पड़ेगा भाई।
Probe away. Satellite detected.
यही है ना? नहीं, खोजना पड़ेगा शायद। देखते हैं लोगों। एक्टिव स्कैनर, यहाँ कुछ नहीं है।
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
अरे ये सब मिल रहा है भाई मेरे को। मिशन कैसे होगा? मिशन कलेक्ट करना है जो ये सब तो ठीक है, लेकिन What should I do? समझ नहीं आवत है। टैब दबाएंगे तो हाइड हो जाएगा। अच्छा, लेकिन पता नहीं किधर क्या करना है। अब यहाँ से यहाँ दिखा रहा है। व्हाट? तो वो गलत दिखा रहा था क्या? ग्लिच हुई सिस्टम।
Careful. Word is there's pirates all over this region.
You'd think they'd run out of people to steal from. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
That's the Ryder.
Anomaly detected.
I
found something.
Contagion, finally. अब मिला ना?
Radiation is a match. She went this way all right.
ओ भाई ऐसे खोजना है क्या? अबे ये तो नहीं है। समझ ही नहीं आ रहा। स्टोलन है ना, तो स्टोलन है ना, तो इसलिए शायद यहाँ पे कहीं इधर उधर है। ये नाम कहीं भी दिखा रहा है भैया, ग्लिच है नाम। अब देखो यहाँ दिखा रहा है, सब जगह जाकर खोजना है हमको लग रहा है। ठीक है, विल डू दैट। साइड मिशन करेंगे आज, लेकिन ज़्यादा कर लेंगे साइड मिशन।
Radio emissions from the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. I found something.
Wreckage. ओ ये है क्या? ओ भाई, तोबाहो कर दिया, तोबाहो।
Anomaly on sensors.
कॉन्टेजियन इधर भी नहीं है, इधर ही तो है दिखा रहा है, और भी स्कैन करना होगा सर। यस,
Probes launched. I found something.
इतना जोश से बोल रहा है, मतलब इधर कुछ होगा पक्का। इतना जोश से बोला।
Radiation trail is consistent with previous scans. This is our shuttle.
कहाँ से कहाँ गया है वो पता लगा रहा है। अच्छा आ गया इधर, समझ में आ गया।
With all this travel, we're building up a bigger picture of the Scourge. I wonder if it's just local to Helios, or if all Andromeda's like this. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
अब होगा ये वाला होगा पक्का।
Pathfinder. Scans confirm the damaged shuttle trail leads to a landing site on Kadara's surface.
ओ मिला कुछ, फाइंड द शटल ऑन कडारा। ये भी कडारा ही में है। ओके, कडारा ही जाना पड़ेगा मतलब। मिल गया भाई, मिल गया।
Wasn't Gavorgum some Krogan hero?
Hero? More like a lucky idiot.
Maybe they named the system after him because of the nebula. That bit there looks like a Krogan.
I don't know. I see it.
Skipo, po.
Now orbiting Kadara.
ये है कदारा। फाइनली ये मिशन अच्छा मिशन होगा, तभी इतना खोजना पड़ा। क्या ब्लैक होल है? व्हाट इज दैट? ओह क्या ही ग्राफिक्स है भाई, ऐसा लगा गॉड ऑफ वॉर या वो हॉराइजन वाला गेम में आ गया। ये कैसा दिखाया? ठीक है मतलब ओ कडारा, यहाँ तो आया था, इधर तो हम आए थे। यहाँ पे जाना है। जो है ठीक है। कंफर्म लोड आउट। यहाँ पे आए हैं, अब यहाँ का मिशन पूरा करके जाएंगे, सीधा जाना है। बहुत टाइम बाद फाइट करने मिलेगा भाई, तो उससे घूम ही रहे थे। प्रॉब्लम्स मिशंस सॉल्व कर रहे थे, थिंग्स सॉर्टिंग आउट कर रहे थे। ओ भाई
If you're thinking of heading into the Badlands,
What do you know about the situation out there?
you might say I'm warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
I can handle it.
चल 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 चल, बात करने का टाइम नहीं है इतना देर। अरे यहाँ तो फास्ट ट्रेवल भी कर सकते हैं ना, हम तो यहाँ आने के बाद ही कर पाएंगे। बहुत ही बड़ा एरिया था, हमने पूरा एक्सप्लोर किया भी नहीं था। अब यहाँ पे सबमिशन करेंगे, पहले सीधा चलो उसमें। चलो भाई।
All right, Sam, show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
Never liked swimming much anyways.
पानी यहाँ का वो है, टॉक्सिक है।
Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties.
समझिए।
The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills.
बढ़िया है भाई।
The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
पहले वो साइड मिशन कर दे, तो मेन मिशन के लिए दिखा रहा था। फिर अपन साइड मिशन करके आते हैं। New upgrade installed in Nomad Advanced Selection System. ठीक है, ये रास्ता फॉलो करना है।
Damn, that sky is something else.
ये टॉक्सिक पानी का टॉक्सिक धुआं। हाँ, टॉक्सिक पानी का धुआं है। चलो भाई।
In all your time with the Asari, did you ever meet an Ardat Yakshi?
Not that I know of.
वो पिछला गेम में
Almost
था,
wondered about our sniper, Tethys,
मेन
though.
गेम से। Easy boy.
Think that's it?
क्या that's it? अभी रुक जाओ, that's it. Okay, da.
That exile camp has a high concentration of registered criminals, Pathfinder.
यहाँ से जाके फिर यहाँ से कुछ करके जाना है, ऐसे घूम के जाना होगा शायद। हाँ, यहाँ पे सेव कर लेते हैं, चल के चलो। हमने कैसा है पहले देखे, पहाड़ है, घूम के ही जाना होगा। जा तो सकते हैं वैसे, लेकिन घूम के जाना ही ठीक है, सेव हो जाएगा यहाँ पे। सीधा
any closer and I'll hit you with a corrosive bomb. Killed 2 looters today already. You want to test me?
Whoa, hey, we're no outlaws. We're friendly.
Then come prove it, slowly.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
I know what you meant before about not having closure. Our dad, mine and Sid's, left when she was only a toddler. Never.
अब यहाँ से ऐसे राइड घूम के पूरा घूम के जाना होगा, नहीं पीछे जाना होगा.
Found out why. But his reasons didn't matter. Only Sid mattered.
She was lucky to have you.
No sense wondering why you were dealt that particular hand. Better to just play the round.
Goes underground.
Hopefully there's a way down. But we're gonna need a really big drill.
इधर जाकर राइट, इधर नहीं करना, देख लेंगे. राइट. यही रास्ता, और कोई रास्ता नहीं है. वहाँ जाने का कोई पॉइंट नहीं था. ये क्या हुआ? लीविंग मिशन एरिया. तो इधर कैसे जाएगा फिर लीविंग मिशन एरिया? तो यहाँ से नहीं रास्ता है, फिर कहीं और से ही रास्ता होगा. ओके, इधर से घूम के जाना है क्या? देखते हैं. चलो भाई, सीधा. देखते हैं यहाँ से जाने देता है कि नहीं.
So, did I hear that right back there? You table danced in Omega?
That was one job. One.
Town over there. Want to stock up on supplies?
डांस जाने दे रहा है.
Look at Kadara Port up there. It's like the exiles are playing King of the Mountain.
I think you mean Queen of the Mountain.
ओ भाई, ये है ना, इस तरफ अब रास्ता भी मिल जाएगा.
They're very dead.
I don't see signs of an attack.
तो यही वाला घूम के आता तो है. ओके.
Scanning the bodies to provide a clue. I have located the source of the SOS, marking the nav point on your map.
SOS सिग्नल विग्नल सब करेंगे भाई. रुक जाओ पहले. यहाँ रास्ता बंद है।
So how did you learn to do these things? Doesn't sound like you had a lot of help. I didn't, and the answer is I made a lot of mistakes. Made mistakes, survived.
अपना टीम
Got
सिलेक्ट
angry,
नहीं कर रहे
got
भाई
up,
हम,
and learned
अलग
not
अलग
to
टीम
do it
लेके भी
again.
जाना पड़ेगा ना।
That's something nobody could have helped me with. I had to figure it out for myself.
Interesting.
Thing is, not everything works for everyone. You gotta find your own way, and I know what mine is.
We are near the location of the shuttle, stolen by Ruth Becker.
इधर आना।
Alright, be careful and stay away from Ruth when we find her. I'll handle this. Sam can make sure I'm safe, but you're all at risk.
I read Harry's brief.
क्या दबा दिया पता नहीं, सामने ही है। क्या बटन दबा दिया पे? कहाँ आ गया, किधर आ गया? पहाड़ वहाड़ में। बिल्कुल राइट।
Gotta say, I admire what you've done. For yourself and for Sid.
Too kind, Cora. Most people think I'm crazy for dragging her out here.
किधर है भाई?
Before that, striking out on your own, raising her.
You make it sound like it was a choice I made.
Scans find no life signs within the shuttle.
क्या हो रहा है ये? Investigate the crash site.
This is Ruth Becker. Shuttle's crashed. I think I'm in stage 3 of TH314. The virus was dormant. I don't understand. Can't let anyone near me. I'm going to set the warning buoys
अच्छा है।
and rig the shuttle to blow. I'm scared.
अच्छा अच्छा।
I'm alone, but I can't take the risk. I'm so sorry. Who's there? No. No, wait, stay away from me. You can't.
Shit. Somebody found her.
अरे यहाँ आई थी वो, कि अकेले यहाँ ऐसे रह जाएगी, लेकिन मार दिए पकड़ के। कौन है? ओके गाइस, आई थिंक आज के लिए इतना ही। कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे गेम को। पसंद आया लाइक मत दो, सब्सक्राइब कर देना। नेक्स्ट टाइम बाय बाय। टाइम हो गया जाने का, चलो।